It is my singular honor and privilege to be here in Mashonaland West Province once again to officially commission and launch Phase 1 of the US 13 million seed maize conditioning plant. This occasion follows my commissioning of the Chinoi one-stop court complex last week and the Palm Line Investments Dairy and a beef project in Ngezi a fortnight ago, again in Mashonaland West. Such is my administration's focus and the resolve to accelerate the attainment of the aspirations outlined in the National Development Strategy 1. The strategies and policies outlined thereunder have been translated into 10 of the 16 local languages to ensure that the contents are understood by every citizen and that no one and no place in our country is left behind. The agriculture sector remains the mainstay of our country, and its overarching significance is reflected in its contribution to broad-based and sustainable economic empowerment, food and nutrition security of our people, job creation, and foreign currency generation, among other aspects. The successful implementation of the National Development Strategy 1 and other associated policies, including those related to agricultural development, remains a collective responsibility of the Second Republic. To this end, and inspired by our quest to open the agriculture sector for global business, government and private sector collaboration will continue to be strengthened. This will ensure increased production, productivity, profitability, and subsequently the viability of the entire agricultural sector. Today, we are witnessing SEEDCO's commitment towards supporting government efforts in the implementation of the National Development Strategy 1 and attainment of our national vision. So congratulations for the long life which has seen the development of this company not becoming only a regional seed power, but also making inroads on the continent. This investment is timely and opportune, as it will consolidate the gains of the successful agriculture season and the projected equally successful 2021 to 2022 season. The establishment of this plant in the strategic cropping province of Mashonaland West must give impetus to an increased growth to the province GDP. It further demonstrates the growing confidence that global capital and investors have in our economy and the country at large. You have seen here His Excellency, the French ambassador. We rarely have European ambassadors attending our programs. This speaks to the continuous acceptance of the Second Republic internationally. On behalf of the government and people of Zimbabwe, and on my own behalf, I wish to express our profound gratitude to the French government, represented here by the Ambassador, His Excellency Laurent Chevalier, for the support that our economy continues to receive from the French Republic. Your Excellency, convey our gratitude to His Excellency President Macron, President of the Republic of France. Zimbabwe remains committed to deepen the long-standing fraternal relations with France, which span across all socio-economic sectors. At the time of our independence, France came to join us and to support this country at independence in various sectors: agriculture, defense, and security. We would wish that that relationship again be restored and strengthened and broadened. We thus stand ready to welcome more French companies to invest in our country. In fact, there are several other companies that are French that are already operating here and are expanding. Going forward, I call upon the agricultural sector and its stakeholders to continue to increase investments across the agricultural value chain, the net effect of which will see positive impacts on poverty eradication and the improvement in the quality of life of our people. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gear towards a prosperous, diverse, sustainable, and competitive agricultural sector, this seed maize conditioning plant will contribute towards quick turnaround of production and productivity, especially in the seed sub-sector. The modern and multi-purpose plant reduces drying time for seed maize, enables early harvesting and a payment to growers, as well as grower traceability. It also opens up land for double cropping, thereby ensuring increased crop range for our farmers. This shows Zimbabwe is embracing technology, and that is the way to go. Furthermore, the plant will also go a long way in curbing seed post-maturity losses. This plant enhances seed viability and advancing processed seed market readiness. Gone are the days when seed was only available towards the commencement of a cropping season. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, agriculture engineering, mechanization, and infrastructure development are key to enhancing agricultural productivity and production as we continue to modernize and industrialize and grow our economy. I think we are all agreed that agriculture is the bedrock of our economy. Under the Second Republic, we made a deliberate decision that we look inwards internally and develop and modernize, industrialize our country on the basis of the resources that God gave us. Above that, we seek cooperation with the rest of the world and our foreign policy of engagement and re-engagement. engaging with those who would want to engage with us, and re-engaging with those who are disengaged. That is the Second Republic's policy. I'm pleased that this investment was driven by local contractors in terms of consultancy, engineering, and construction. I'm so pleased that we as a country are beginning to recognize that each country is built by its people, brick upon brick, stone upon stone. We have Zimbabweans who don't believe that Zimbabwe can be built by Zimbabweans. Wake up. I commend and appreciate these synergies as they promote information, knowledge, and skills sharing. This way, our industries will grow and strengthen each other through downstream and upstream linkages. This collaboration resulted in savings of the much needed foreign currency, creation of jobs, and ultimately the empowerment of local companies and communities. I challenge other companies to take a leaf from such practical initiatives and they play their part in growing, modernizing, and diversifying the agriculture sector along with other sectors of our economy. On our part as government, we will continue to support and modernize agriculture through multi-pronged interventions as we see fit. These include the provision of irrigation infrastructure, extension services, the presidential climate-proved Mvudza into Asa program, the CBZ agro-yield program, as well as the livestock growth plan, among others. Meanwhile, I commend SIDCO for its strong research and development orientation, which is promoting resilience and sustainable agriculture in our country. In light of the adverse effects brought about by climate change, SIDCO's churning out of various high-yielding, pest and drought-resistant maize, wheat, soybean, sugar bean, sorghum, and cowpeas seed varieties is applauded and commended. Equally, the commencement of wider research and breeding programs in the company's vegetables division is an important and welcome development which will complement our presidential horticulture plan. This will help fund the establishment of rural industry systems and the empowerment of our people, especially women and the youth. I was happy because my Minister of Lands and Agriculture has a program for that horticulture sector. So Dr. Masuka, talk to David and take him to task, is what he was telling me. I also call upon stakeholders to invest in research and development of other traditional grains which have high nutritional value and adaptable to climate change. I urge the company to strengthen the collaboration and partnerships with other institutions of higher learning with the view of establishing more agro-industrial parks. This plant is a welcome development as we seek to enhance our local skills, competencies, and capacities across all sectors of the economy. I cannot end without talking about COVID-19. On the social protection front, I commend SIDCO for implementing government efforts in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. The vaccination of your employees, including casual workers from the community and other support programs for quarantine centers is applauded by my government. I urge other companies in Zimbabwe to emulate this social responsibility being done by SIDCO. Finally, I once again congratulate SIDCO for this achievement. Together, let us continue to enhance Zimbabwe's food and nutrition security. With these few remarks, it is now my singular honor and privilege to declare the SIDCO seed maize conditioning plant both officially commissioned and launched. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe. I thank you.